Alive.
Oh,
I live to suffer.
Yeah.
dear Lord.
Basically.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
I went into the lab at 4 in the morning. I've been awake for 7 hours, and I don't wish to be awake for that long or that early.
You could have just said you wanted to cancel. I'm not forcing you to be here. There's no gun to your head.
No. This is not the pain. The pain was what I had to do earlier.
So what you're saying is it can be classified as ODF, own damned fault.
Oh, it's me biting the bullet. Somebody had to do it, and I'm not gonna tell my supervisor to do it.
That's a power move right there.
Well, listen, she's doing the actual experiment on Monday, which takes 10 hours.
Oh, dear.
My job was to come in at 4 in the morning so that the experiment is 9 to 7 and not going deep into the night to push it earlier.
So you suffer some, she suffers more.
Yeah. Listen, it's work with live animals. Whenever they're in the correct age, you have to be there. There's nothing you can do about it.
It sounds like children.
That's the problem with retail. You never work with live animals when they're at the correct age.
I know that for a fact. So, who wants to do a brief recap of what happened last time when we recapped everything last time?
We recapped everything last time.
Yes.
To summarize the summary, the group went to do shopping for the two groups or something, and then decided the nuclear option was appropriate. I think.
Yes.
That is what happened. Well, we decided that the nuclear option was when we became too tired of all their bullshit of the two tribes. And then we decided, well, while we're here, let's go to that mall before it's nuked. And it turned out to be something different.
Yes. Oh, I have to get Lex out here.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And then Tatters tanks again.
Yes. I'll hide.
Yes.
You'll just take lander space right there. I think at this point it's safe to say that Priscilla would be defeated, so I'm going to take us out of the initiative. Do you spare or slaughter just to speed things up?
Well, he can't stop, right, due to the magic of the house?
Yeah, he's compelled to obey. Unless you want to get creative.
I think we're gonna put him out of his misery.
Yeah, I don't have enough to go otherwise.
No sweat.
I'm gonna say, you don't have to serve anymore. Rest.
I live to serve, and I serve to live, sir.
Well, we're ending that loop.
Oh no. My career in retail.
So the reason we got into this mess is that door over there.
The door. But before we go through the door, wouldn't you like to search this room? There might be nice things in here.
Yeah, the bodies of those things seem awfully equipped with shiny stuff, too.
Mm-hmm. So, Ren, I can tell you the unmade bed contains a diary beneath the covers. let me just give you this handout. Whoever this princess person was, she was extremely chatty.
And slowly descending into madness. Ooh. I mean, read this is a bedtime story.
Is there any indication to put in the diary belongs to?
The diary belongs to a person named Princess Karenza. In fact, most of the things in this room are hers. And tucked away with the diary are notes depicting an illustration of a sinister manor labeled Gristle Hall.
That's probably going to be important.
On the topic of important, this one over here had a key on them. It might seem useful. Also, there's a ring, you know.
Ring?
If anybody wants the ring, I'll check it in our big bag of holding.
Yep, you don't need to break down the door now because you have the key to the door.
Ooh, acid resistance.
Yeah.
Greater acid resistance, even.
Oh, when was the last time anyone used acid for anything? So, who's going to read the letter? Or do you want me to read it?
The
Nobody.
journal?
Ah, yes, the entry.
1 second. Entry 1. I hate being in this enormous house all by myself. Renchana is hardly an conversationalist. All she can do is clean and follow simple orders. I was foolish to think I could build a friend for myself of such materials, and I'm still no closer to solving the problem of the maidens. Perhaps if I brought one of them home with me, engaged her in a bit of fun, I could coax her to wake up. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Entry 2. There's no dates here. My fault, I killed them, all my fault, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. 3. I believe the process was going to work this time, but every time they wake up, the Stone Sisters rampage through the house, breaking everything. I was able to stop them before they got into the bedrooms. I got so angry that I punished them right then and there, but now I feel defeated. It was all my fault, I'm sorry. 4. The prince and princess only want to play with each other. To them, I'm a caretaker who must be tolerated. I've considered disposing of them and starting over again, but I can't destroy a replica that looks so much like a Dariel. Seriously, this is like bedtime reading. I love this stuff.
So what sort of insights did you get from this? Besides the madness part.
Well, that I'm going to guess Karenza is responsible for this, and all of this is what drove her mad.
So are we ready to see what's behind that door?
Might be wise to do a little bit of healing before.
Yes.
I was about to say, I'm going to do some first aid first.
Okay. It's just like I was certain you were going to open that door before anything else happened.
That's not all those things that hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever wants it, because we got to 10 minutes, also 30.
Tatter's gonna have that.
Probably Tatters, yeah.
And I'll do one more round of it. I think we're good to open now.
All right, and as you open up the door, stray beams of light penetrate cracks in the walls and ceilings of this large walk-in closet. A wretched pallet of soiled bedclothes lies on the bare floor near a stone work table. Common crafting tools are scattered everywhere amid chunks of dark stone. Some of the chunks are fragments of body parts, an arm, a shattered leg, half a face carved off like a mask. The torso of a head of a dismantled stone sister regards the scene with a blank expression.
And would you like to take a look? You like?
I would once something tougher than me walks in first, in case.
Yep. Your feet go crunch, crunch, crunch under all that stone scattered all over the place. You find a little bed resting place.
So, anything weird? Is this like a normal crafting setup, Ren?
A little? Is there anything useful in here or indicative of anything extra that we don't know already?
Nope, just the common crafting tools. And what appears to be a dismantled stone sister lying about in pieces, the head looking down with a blank expression.
There's no notes, no like explanation to how. I presume this is where the doughs are made.
Yes.
There's no notes, no indication of how that such a thing would be achieved.
Well, there must be some sort of crafts person that did all this. Perhaps they have answers that I don't. I'm just the narrator.
Well, there was this depiction. Is there anything I can figure from that depiction of Gristle Hall as to its location?
Ah, yes. As a matter of fact, you can. I shall tell you. The road marked by 3 huge skulls that must have belonged to giants are visible in the picture. High canyon walls rise on either side. The path to Grizzle Hall is in a bottleneck of a dry riverbed, now that you have the picture. And Ren, you recognize that exact location as the bottom right half of the map.
Is it within nukable distance?
It is not. Strangely enough, it is right out of nuke range. It's like where
Oh,
you
good.
Hang on, Ren, before we exit. So the crazy lady outside must be the real Corinza.
Likely.
So, Asim, as you go into this elegant bedroom, it's fit for a prince. A grand canopy bed adorned with blue and white bedding is positioned in one corner between 2 wide windows drawn with blue velvet curtains. The room is decorated in solid oak and jewel-toned fabrics. Ooh. The room also contains an oak weapon stand and a box overflowing with hand-painted toys. Many of the toys resemble clergymen and other worshippers.
Any discernible clergyman from like weird gods.
Yes.
Weird in a gap sense.
Yes. There are several. There seems to be a group of lizard men Lego figures all bowing before what appears to be a high priest Lego man.
Well, it could have been Pharasma.
What does the high priest look like?
He has the outdated castle pack things all mishmashed together, but he does seem strangely familiar. Pyramid is only half constructed.
So, Ren, I presume you want to finish the job.
I'm gonna put the Legos in my bag.
With the nuking? Yes.
No, with Corinza.
Hey!
And I want my mansion back. And
well,
Tatter's
that's
looks-
like puffy, angry, cute.
Yes.
Aww.
I think we can do that for you. We'll get you your house back.
So do you take
Maybe
a...
we can even set this up back inside our manor back in Great Urge.
Oh yeah, you can take the toy chest. That's fine.
It's a house in a house.
Yo, dog.
I can have a Starbucks in a Starbucks.
Oh dear God, that's just called a Barnes and Noble.
No, that's just called a pile of crap in a pile of crap.
So are you taking a detailed look around the room, or are you just, like, playing with toys and taking stuff?
Well, I seem as role-playing as Godzilla destroying a Lego tower.
Yeah.
Lex is probably judging any clergyman looking stuff based on how heretical it is in Gap.
I'm going to judge the Lego tower by how structurally sound it looks.
All right. As you do that, you notice an incredible detail about this room. The room reveals evidence of 2 bunk beds that once stood there. They've been removed.
Interesting. There are certainly more occupants at one point. Well, anything else to do in here?
It is not a...
president business figurine.
Yeah, they're the little AI President D&D figures of Tronald. And the wizard elf Obama. Or, excuse me, he was the warlock, wasn't he? Yeah. You take a look out the window?
Yeah.
She's gone again.
Oh boy.
Tatters is just gonna go downstairs.
All right. I assume you're going to exit?
Yep.
Oh, good, okay.
I want my mansion back.
Yeah, you can have the dollhouse. That's fine.
Stay.
Also, I have to do this now that you have the locale. If it will let me. There you go. To the Skull and Fork. I will tell you, once you go to the Skull and Fork, that will officially begin Chapter 3, though. You have successfully, not negotiated. You have navigated around the tribal dispute. I was not going to force you to do that if you didn't want to.
I mean, you can say we ended the dispute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's impose some peace.
Is Grinza gonna come with us to the space station?
That depends if you find her again.
Oh, she's not outside?
Nope, she left.
Okay. Did she just left the dollhouse?
Yeah, she left it there for you. It's yours, remember?
Okay. Then she doesn't have to die.
Okay.
I mean, if we don't find her, she would... You know what, never mind.
There are a lot of decisions being made.
If she came with us to space station, I was gonna Sparta her off the edge before the nukes went off.
Ah, okay. Yeah, honestly, tracking her down and trying to get her somewhere else, I'm not good at tracking people, so let's just not.
Nah, since she gives up the house, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Good choice, you can stay down here while the nukes fall.
So, who wants to watch the fireworks?
Yes. Most definitely.
Yeah. All right. So you're going to the dead tree, or you're going to the Skull's Fork?
We're going to the dead tree. We wanted to talk to the Void Dragon, saying that we've supplied the additional pylons, and that we would like to, come up to the space station and watch the deployment of his orbital bombardment.
When you get to the dead tree, you talk to your undead friends there, and they summon the dragon for you, and he goes like, "What? I'm busy right now."
Good news.
You're not supply capped anymore.
I don't understand.
We've brought the pylon. We've brought the additional pylons.
Excellent.
Would you care to take us up there? You see, they're in this portable device I have here. Has to stay on me at all times due to the nature of its magic.
Understood. You do understand that when I take you up there, you have a way to breathe, right?
Do I need to?
I don't breathe.
The last person I took on my back exploded, or imploded.
I don't think any of us breathe.
I do breathe. I think.
Yeah, do ghosts breathe? It's once again that the question from
Yeah, they must breathe and sleep.
I mean, I can cast Endure Elements to protect us. It is heightened to level 5. Oh wait, no it isn't. It's not a cantrip.
Well, and that would just be the environmental, not the lack of air.
Yeah.
Would water breathing work in space?
No, you must be a dweller of the void.
Unfortunate.
Well, while you figure that out, I unfortunately have a house guest I need to get back to.
So I just look at everybody else and just kind of tug and whisper to Ren, are we gonna run then?
I think we're gonna head to Gristle Hall and watch from the distance then, just not from orbit.
I suppose that's fine as he kicks a little stone.
Yeah, I mean, that's also alright with me.
Should have really thought about that.
He seems very hesitant to take you up there.
Well, yeah, we agree that we won't.
And then we will watch from a distance.
Okay. I shall take you here instead. And as you can see, there are indeed 3 skulls, as Ren said there would be, like in the picture.
I see nothing.
Huh. Why? Ah!
I see the skulls.
Okay, they are definitely a map element, but it's not letting me right-click on it. One person can see them, one person can't see them. That's nice.
I can see them too.
Okay. Looking through Ren's token, I do see them.
Well, it gave me a canvas drawing error when I loaded over.
Might have to refresh. Let's see here.
Now it says I can't find the site.
Oh no.
Caffeine-free Bramble?
Yes.
Yeah, server not found.
Weird. Is anyone else having this issue?
I'm not, but I loaded the Bramble Needs Outside one.
Okay. Try that one instead, I guess?
I'm in.
Oh yeah, that worked.
Okay.
Weird.
It is. Technology is weird.
I'm a little scared that Tenor has so many nuke options for gifts.
Is it Discord that has the GIF options, or?
Well, they're supplied by the website Tenor.
Ah.
But yes, it has like a billion different options for nukes.
All right. We all
doesn't
on
bode well.
We all on the map now? We all good?
See.
Okay.
Yes.
So, you're walking along the dry riverbed and whatnot. You may get to higher ground if you wish, but it will take some climbing equipment. Or you can use the barding of Zephyr and whatnot. Up to you. And just ahead, through the fork, right up there, will be the entrance to Grizzle Hall. After a little walk.
I mean, I can always use the Umbral Wings to get up higher if we need, so...
Mm-hmm. Just let me know on your token how high you get.
So which direction are we supposed to be heading from the 3 skulls, according to the picture?
North.
Yeah. Perfect.
So would up there be a viable observation point for the nuking and then move on?
As soon as you get to Grizzle Hall, it's still a little ways away.
Then I guess we continue on to Gristle Hall.
Okay. It's that about that time you pass here that these creatures make themselves known, and you hear the thunderous roar of a flash flood.
Oh.
Man,
How tall are the stone walls around here?
10 feet, and this one's 20 feet.
Okay.
Let's get some initiatives.
Whoa, why did my character go all the way back over there? I do not know why.
I
Where did-
cannot recall when I rolled anything higher than a 5 for initiative.
Where did you mean to be, sir?
I was over, like...
you are still there
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
really?
here.
on my screen.
Oh, weird. On my screen, I'm all the way on the left side of the map, and I also have 2 clumsy and 2 raised shield effects.
Weird.
On my screen, you're correct where you
Yep.
wanted to be.
I'm gonna reload my page real fast.
My god, what is with all the technical issues lately? It was a map issue last Sunday.
It's the interference from the nuke.
I
Yeah.
guess so.
A lot of extra radiation in the air today.
Well, we'll wait for him to load. And while we do that, we'll roll the hazard, and these 2 wonderful creatures. They're called bullets.
They look different in this game.
Well,
Buletten are burgers in Germany.
Burgers?
Yeah, Buletten. Moment. Or, yeah,
If only we had a halfling to throw to them.
The only halfling I know would throw you to them.
But that would be the problem. We don't have any disposable halfling to throw to them.
we do. His name is Jorla.
He's not here. Remember, that's your child dressed as him. I know it's hard to tell sometimes.
Nabumi is very
There.
excited to see the nuke.
Yes. My boy, this is how we deal with obnoxious people.
Oh, that's a terrible roll.
Pay attention.
Okay. I am back in.
No sweat.
That was my absolute fail of a intimidate.
Oh,
One
yeah.
life lesson I gave to my child. If somebody slightly inconveniences you, destroy them and everything they care about.
Dear Lord.
I forgot to target the lizard, but I think 23 won't do it either.
That's okay. A will DC of 24.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
this is
close.
how we roll. Badly.
It's okay.
We didn't have any extra time to heal up on the way over here, right?
You had
This was
plenty
all
of time.
still, like... Okay.
Yeah, I would have done first aid and topped us all off.
So 60 feet. The flood gets to about here, right up to Lex as it comes forward. So both creatures in that area, that's going to be Asim and Lex. I need a DC 30 fortitude save as floodwaters pummel you and pull you downstream.
Is that all of them? Like including me?
Nope.
I believe that's a crit success for me.
Okay.
It's only 60 feet for the first round. Crit success, you're good then. You take no damage. 22, failure. Creature takes full damage and is moved 10 feet along with the water. So Lex, you can move 10 feet backwards in any direction.
Coolio.
Also, if you had flesh, you'd be taking 2d6 persistent damage. Because this is acid
acid.
water. Yeah.
What is
Oh.
the
Man.
damage apart from the acid?
You do not have flesh, so you don't need to worry.
Oh. Oh, I can just chillax in the pool.
Yes, the rest cannot, however. You are the one person immune to this, just like those. What was it?
Oh.
I believe they were orchard jellies.
Oh, the ochre jelly.
That
yeah.
is. Huh.
So let's
Man.
do a little marker. Right here. That's where the water has rushed to.
From where? From which direction?
From here.
North?
Yep, it's
From the
gonna
north.
fork.
Use the forks.
Geologists are seething right now.
I'll put a little S there so you know it's the source. Would have been nice if
So
they
I
gave
guess-
me. Oh, go ahead.
So I guess we should head for higher ground.
Mm-hmm.
I yell out.
I really wish they gave me some water tokens or some sort of water effect for the levels. That would have been nice. Tatterstraw.
Well, my situation is rather easy. As I will activate this little item.
Thank you for the water effects.
No problem.
Can we get them green just because, acid?
That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause we all know all acid is green.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yes.
There's no such thing as clear acid.
I mean, if we're being fair, it should be like tie-dye Technicolor, because we all know all acid makes you trip balls.
yes.
Can you
So,
imagine that much acid in a tidal wave?
There's I listened to the history of how acid was invented,
Yes.
and back when they just invented it, they literally had vials, the multi-liter, gigantic beakers of it just
Yeah.
hanging around, and they would just drink it like a liquid.
Yes,
And
that's
I'm
how
just
that's how we did things
insanity.
back in the day.
pure insanity.
We
All
used
right.
it for therapy.
I used it on my fries. Am I wrong?
No.
Sir, I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you you're wrong. So you're 30 feet up in the air.
No, vinegar is an acid.
Why is my Z not working? Well,
Zeta. What's
Because
happening?
the token is 30 feet up.
Yes, your
So,
token
covering
should be
my-
30 feet up as well.
Well, that's just okay. Actually, I'm going to do 20 feet up instead and 10 feet in that direction.
Okay.
Your Z does not work because it is a Z. Or we should speak the King's English.
All right. That's. That's all of my actions. 2 actions to activate the barding, 1 to command animal. Animal moves twice.
Okay. Ren, you just saw Lex get pushed back by a wave of acid, but not damage him. You will not be so fortunate. It's right at your tippy toes.
Well, action 1 is to activate Umbral Wings.
Mm-hmm.
Action 2 is then fly my speed, which is currently, what is that? 30. And then I'm going to target one of the bullets.
Okay. Miss. This bullet. He's gonna burrow 30 feet. And he's gonna pop out right there. And then he's gonna use his powerful jumper and leap up 40 feet to Nom Nom. And gets a kitty.
We're back to the tatter tank.
Yep. Don't worry, it's the cat this time. It's not Tatters.
Jump in the pool. It's really nice.
28 damage to the kitty.
Boop.
Burrow 30. Continue burrowing. Pop out there. Claw. $20 whole damages. Asim, you're in the water.
I am indeed. All right. We just made that difficult. Let's. Alright, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll just get up right here, I think.
Okay. So I'm going to need a DC 35 athletics to swim through it.
Now a question.
Yes.
Does Asim's embalming fluid make it worse in the acid since it would likely be a powerful base?
Well, he criticaled against his save, so thankfully we don't find that out this turn. So instead of moving in that direction, Asim, you will be moved back 10 feet. So you went this way, now just move back 10 feet.
Okay.
And that was
So
one
that was
action.
One action.
Mm-hmm.
How tall is this rock right here?
10 feet, sir.
What about the little one next to it?
Oh, you can prop up on that, no problem.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna go. Yeah, we'll go there. Then
Okay.
we'll go up here, and then we'll go up here.
Okay, you're up.
That is action number 2, and for action number 3, we rage.
No problem. Oh, you're right. Their favorite prey is halflings.
Yeah, they love the taste of halflings. Well, I've been tempted to make a halfling beastkin with the beast form being a bullet and have him be constantly sad that he's so tasty.
Oh, God.
It tastes so good.
Alex, you don't know why everyone's so concerned.
Yeah. Also, I'm very confused that the thing just doesn't fly. I mean, come on. And I should be able to make it to here with floating up 10.
Yep.
I hope I didn't do the maths wrong, but it should work out with 30 feet of move. What doesn't work out is typing in the height.
You're good.
Yeah. Also, I think I'm good now because, you know, Ghost Flight takes 2 actions.
All right.
Flooding.
The flood continues another 60 feet. I don't think we're concerned for the moment, but I'm going to document it anyway, just in case someone gets forced off the edge. Yeah, they'll make it about there. And it will go this way? More squiggles. My group is the best because they're artists.
I am an artist.
Yes. Best group ever. So what do you imagine this smells like? All this acid hitting this rock and everything, dissolving all flesh and whatever else is in the way.
Smells like burning.
Depends on which acid it is.
Sadly, it does not tell me.
Well, with the flesh eating, probably a little bit like puke.
Tatterstraw.
It needs
go
enough flesh in there to make the smell, though.
Well, most strong acids are volatile. In a
Sorry,
sense that they...
sorry. Here's the best description for how it smells. Acrid.
Yes.
Oh, what type of stone do we have here? Is it
Sandstone?
sandstone?
Yeah.
Oh no. That is bad.
We're breaking out all sorts of chemistry today.
It's okay, because the only person that was affected crit their save, so when they moved in the water, they didn't take 80 acid damage.
And the other 3 have temporary flight options.
Yes. It's very important you got the Zephyr.
Yeah, thank you. So are we just bullying those puppies?
Yep.
Oh, how tough are they? Do we think?
Probably pretty tough.
Alrighty then. We're gonna do Lingering Composition and Harmonize.
Ah, the Wombo combo.
Not the full one, just the standard one.
I think that's a crit.
Yep, so Inspire Courage and Inspire Defense will last for 4 rounds. Just the normal version. That's 3 of my actions? Harmonize. Yes, that is 3 of my actions.
Okay.
And then can the kitty reach? That one?
Are you 20 feet up?
Yes.
Okay. It's a powerful jumper. It jumped to get you, so no.
I see.
These things
Really,
jump
even
40
being a
feet.
huge?
Eh,
Because 20 feet up was off of base ground, where the ground is plus 10. He's just 10 feet over the ground I'm on.
10 feet up. Yeah, maybe.
It's okay. I'm just gonna fly over here instead.
Okay.
And, lower to the ground, so I'm just gonna remove my height. So hopefully that gives Asim some flanking. That's it.
Okay. Ren.
Gonna fly up there,
Okay.
and I'm going to target the one Lex is at. Going to study it. Or devise stratagem.
Okay.
Yes, I will keep that. So that's going to be a total of 33.
33 is a hit. $20 damages.
And with shared stratagem, it is now flat-footed to your next attack, Lex.
I shall flat-footed it.
Cool.
Is the other one flat-footed because we're flanking it?
Yes, but that will
Yes.
be taken into account by the system.
Oh, I forgot it does that.
Yep. It's very nice. They update a lot of things. I love it.
By the way, there should be a module, because making, like, I can immediately tell you how one would write a custom liquid thing.
The F for flat-footed, or...
No, I
Uh,
mean, like,
And then last action, reload.
Okay.
The liquid, I figured there'd just be, if this is a pre-made map, like progressive tiles of showing its spread.
I would
well,
have
but
thought...
you can
Go ahead.
you can also get a GIF, a loop of like one square wave effect, and then just apply a polygon, right? So like a polygon drawing tool, how it would fill the color, you could just apply that to the texture. That would be a very basic module to write. It's like 5 line code. I imagine somebody would have done that.
I would have thought so too, but I can't even shake the screen anymore for earthquakes and stuff, or when the dungeon shakes, because no one's gonna update the canvas. And the canvas control tools were very nifty. Okay, Asim, you're made of more meat. The jaws.
Ow.
The claws. Are you a halfling? Probably not.
No.
Okay. So here's the normal. And here's the critical.
Okay.
For a total of 70 damage.
You take two. You have 2 resistance to
Mhm.
physical damage.
So I'll get 4 back, right?
Correct,
That's correct.
because they're 2 separate attacks as it bites and claws you. And you see that little plastic bread loaf pop out.
Yeah. Each time he bites and claws into me, yep, there it is, squeaky
Oh my
toy.
This bullet looks over here and goes, "You're not made of meat. Jump 40 feet."
Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay, let's see if you cancel its attack.
Probably not, but let's try anyway.
You hit.
Yeah.
20 points of the damages.
With a little bit of Sonic in it, if it matters.
So, you're not its favorite prey, because elves can never be favored prey of bullets, but you are made of meat.
I'm also undead, so, you know.
Yeah. We take what we can
A lot
get
of
here.
rancid meat.
Yeah.
Oh. Trap baskets.
So these are a variant bullet. They love the taste of undead.
Man.
Nummy,
Shit fuck balls.
give me your delicious 50 points of flesh. And now it's going to try to grab ya. -5 to this. 30.
Yes.
Okie dokie, you are the grabbed as he just kind of throws you in his mouth and just like a dog and a chew toy just like rocks you back and forth. Asim,
It isn't flat-footed anymore because I made it an attack against it.
understood. Thank you, sir. Oh dear. Yeah, you can put yourself up there, you're fine.
Yeah, so one action, I'm going to enlarge. Second action, this could be. They do have a really high. Alright. Second. I'm going to go ahead and just... Man, do I want to drop that? No. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and attack him. Oh, Jesus.
Oh no. Is this where it all ends?
Yeah, I'm gonna raise my shield. For a third action.
Okay.
Oh, why did it go away?
Nothing lasts forever, sir.
Oh, interesting. Why does this my shield doesn't exist? What the hell?
No, your sheet exists.
No, my shield.
Oh, did it break last time?
It shouldn't have. I didn't use it to block anything.
Last session, I do remember the shield was used to block the session before that. When one of the dolls crit you. But you were given a new shield. Which was the...
No, I'm scrolling back up to find out.
Okay. Yeah, because you were given the small town DA assistant from Lex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that too.
We hit tatters. Let's see. You can continue. I think
Oh,
that's
no
the
sweat.
end of my turn.
I don't want you to feel like I'm rushing you. Lex,
Nope, you're good.
you may be
Yeah.
getting an adjunct. Another ghost buddy.
I'm not sure how well a transfer from Ghoul to Ghosts works, especially for Builders Leagues people. But
Ghouls and ghosts, man. Those things go together.
true. But before we get into legal trouble trying to solve the whole thing, let's just try to prevent it.
Okay.
But how are our healing capabilities before Ren gets eaten next?
I'll
I think.
heal him, but I don't have a lot of spell slots left.
Okay. Then let's not get too courageous. One touch of corruption for Uran. Oh, not against it, but against Ren.
Oh, I understand.
Or
No problem.
for Ren. But it looks good.
It does look awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And oh. Does it look? Sorry. I should have checked that earlier. Okay, well, that's
alright.
That's a difference.
It's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah. I think I'll. No, sorry. Never mind. I can't do that at all. I'm too small for that. Let's mainly hit it.
Okay. You do indeed hit it.
I wanted to grapple it, but I remembered there's at least 20 size classes between me and it, or something.
Just get Titan Wrestler.
I'm in the middle of the fight.
So you just bash it with your shield, and it just continues to squeaky toy.
No, bad lizard.
Oh god. That
I
sound
have a
effect
cool
is
sound
getting
for it.
mileage.
I have a cool alligator sound effect.
It's really weird. They do look like huge Komodo dragons. instead of like the traditional D&D bullet with the armor. All right, the flood goes another 60 feet, gentlemen, and I think it's safe to say that the entire ravine is now flooded completely. So you may draw your squiggly lines. Tatterstraw.
Oh, boy. This is not great. By the way, I just noticed something.
What's that?
They've updated Inspired Defense. It actually now applies to Resistance Physical, too.
That's great news for your new characters after this battle.
I don't know if it counts it in calculation, but at least it shows up in my resistances now.
I'm glad. They've been fixing a lot of things. When they fixed the Oracle, I was very impressed.
Well, I'm gonna cast Hymn of Mending on Ren. So Ren gets 10 temporary hit points and 10 fast healing.
But you can feel the friendship filling you where that big gap in your chest is.
Yes. You don't need organs, you need friends.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna command my animal.
Oh dear. They bop him on the nose.
I do. A little bop.
Bop. Still triple digits, Gordon.
Well, question, do we need to fight them? Except for a scene, we can all just kind of fly away from there.
Yep, but their favorite prey is undead. You know that now. They love the taste.
I mean, if Ren breaks free, maybe we just fly away.
Yeah. It's
I
possible.
think could push them into the asset, maybe.
I can quicken a steam, he can run fast. He's a big boy.
Ah, or that.
It's always the second to third turn in the strategy starts. Ren.
Well, that's...
You heal for 10.
try and unarmed attack to escape.
Okay. DC 31, athletics or acrobatics.
Or unarmed attack.
Okay. Boop the snoot. Goes into a
Nope.
nostril.
I don't want to pick its nose.
These things are seriously frightening.
Can I just drop a bomb down its throat?
Yes, you are technically grabbed by the mouth. Its mouth is open, yes. Oh no. Oh no. It's just like loading a soda machine at this point. Alright.
Do I have to roll the hit to do this, or can I just roll damage then?
Its mouth is big enough that you can just chuck it down like a little mini basketball hoop. I'll allow that.
Ooh.
23 damages.
And persistent piercing damage 1, and it's stupefied 1 until the end of its turn.
Alright. Oh, why can't I drag that? I should be able to drag that. But I'll add it on this way.
And then last action is to try and break free again. Yes, at minus map, because, yeah.
Yes. Ooh! Hit!
I'm not grabbed.
Hooray!
A decent turn.
Yes! The delicious taste of necrotic in every bite.
It seems like delicious necrotic jerky.
Bite.
Right. I come pre-wrapped.
Claw. Oh my god. Take a hero point, sir. Hit. Here's the normal
Yeah,
damage.
Those wrappings aren't made of cloth, it's all fig leaves.
Yeah. Extra flavor.
Oh god.
Alright.
The jerky.
Damage.
And 4 less. Because of the singy song. I'm so sorry, Lex. It has absolutely no interest in you.
It happens.
It probably doesn't even pay taxes.
That shouldn't happen.
God damn, it is critting like crazy.
It is. These things are terrifying. They're known as land sharks for a reason. 36 crit damaged. Please, Ren. And it's gonna try to grab you again because your meals. -5. 26.
That's against my order reflex to grab again.
Fortitude DC.
Damn it, it beats by 1.
Oh god.
With reflex, it would fail.
Let's see. Can it do this? Yep, 40 feet. This is mine. As it just jumps away with Ren. Oh no!
Oh,
Miss by 1. Would you like that hero
Well-
point reroll?
Oh yeah, that I have one. That's a good idea and a good point in time. Let's try that. Well, never mind.
It just fucks off with Ren. It has what it wants. And it takes 1 piercing damage. It's at 39 HP, though. Asim.
Oh boy.
I imagine a seam prying Ren out of its mouth would be like when a dog picks up something that fell on the floor.
Right.
What did you have there?
What's in your mouth?
What's in your mouth?
Okay. I was not able to find where my shield broke, but there's also the grand possibility that I used it in a previous session, and that's why it broke, and I just never actually got it fixed.
Oh, that's okay. You can
So-
consider it repaired because remember you said on the way Ren can do the crafting check and whatnot.
Oh, that's true.
Yep.
And
How do I
don't
repair it.
and don't forget about your sturdy shield, the little DA's assistant.
Yeah, that's the one that I'm talking about. That's the one that is apparently broken.
Yep, he could have repaired that on the way. You're fine.
Okay.
He
How
can't.
do I repair it?
He can't even
in
crit
the
fail on it anymore.
system?
You turn its HP
The shield
back up.
HP should be next to your normal AC. Or your AC, not normal AC. Do you have your shield in hand currently?
No, it just shows it as attempt to repair.
Ah, I see.
I don't know what's going on with it at all.
That's okay. That's okay. Hang on.
I think if you edit the item, you can put it in the details manually.
Restore HP.
Or that.
Yeah, I'm gonna cheese it.
Okay.
So while you do that, a couple of players that I introduced to D&D sent me a gift. And right now, this is how the expression of the statuette that I have above my desk perfectly reflects mine. And I'm gonna share it.
Oh dear.
Just zoom in on its face.
Let's see here. Oh no, wait, that's the meme channel. That's something else. That's the nuke.
Okay, I see what was going on. I had everything in my pop-out menu, so I wasn't actually able to have it on me because I wasn't able to change that stuff. That
Right.
makes a lot more sense.
When you pop out your sheet, it doesn't allow you to edit
Yep.
it, unfortunately.
Yep, that makes a lot more sense.
But I repaired your shield.
Appreciated. All right. Let's see here. This is all going terribly.
What are you talking about? I'm winning.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to trip the big boy here.
Okay. Reflex
Wait.
DC is 26.
With my sword. Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Your sword.
By 1!
Yeah. Alright, so he's tripped, and then I will go ahead and I don't think I can't get to Ren.
Yes, you can. Just fly.
I can't get to Ren. I can't do anything there.
There, I cropped it.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh no.
I'm gonna strike
Okay.
this one. Oh god, I cannot roll high today.
Here's the video clip of my plan. It should go right to the time point.
Hang on. I'll take a look in just a second.
Damage for that one, and I am actually going to.
I'm going to human self on blame.
These things
the
insane athletics, don't they?
Yeah, they do. So I imagine with your sword, you trip it, and then you follow up, do the little spinny thing, and then stab into it.
Yeah.
It should go to a minute 8 in that video.
Oh no, not the furry apocalypse. Everyone has been showing me this one.
Well, for me, the minute 8 is at the very end where the one guy's in the pile,
Yes.
grenade in hand, no
Yep.
mercy.
Yep. For the Emperor.
And I'll raise my shield again.
Okay.
Have you seen the full saga of those cartoons?
I have. It's been highly recommended to me by quite a few people. Lots of people enjoy that one. Even people who like Warhammer loved it.
Yeah.
If you watch their Warhammer in 5 minutes video, where it's all like Looney Tunes style and no voices, just they hold up signs with their words,
Yes.
it's scarily accurate.
Ren. Know what else is scarily accurate? Getting eaten alive by another creature.
Hey, can't get eaten alive if I'm not alive.
That is correct. Lex, there are many problems.
Yeah, it happens. I'm mostly concerned about the acutely Ren being eaten problem, but yeah, I think I can solve that, at least partially. Would I be able to move over?
Yeah. You're fine.
Overhead. Thank you. Because let's just use him while he's still outside the mouth, technically, a little bit. So that's 2 actions and a little bit of bopping too. I never get the chance to go into my stance. That's and that's also not nice. Well,
You and me both, Lex. You and me both.
Stop getting
can I-
surprised.
Can I burn a hero point to let him reroll that?
Of course, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
thank you very much.
Hopefully something comes of it.
No.
Oh my god.
Jesus. What are
It
yours
was
and my rolls
technically a
today?
better roll.
Yeah. Today I'm rolling in a sequence upwards.
You'll eventually get to a crit then.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
it's not the long
Round 20.
series of 1s and 20s I had in my in-person game for 1E last week. That got crazy.
Mmm.
My favorite roll remains the first time I rolled a D100 and I rolled a 100.
So, as far as I can see from this hazard, the water level does not rise, but the ravine is completely flooded, and it is raging rapids of acid. So I'm not going to say, like, the acid level rises or whatnot, and you need to constantly seek higher ground, because there just isn't that much.
Understood.
Tatterstraw.
Ren is in trouble.
He should have paid his
I'm-
taxes.
I thought he did. Don't tell Lex.
No.
Oh, if you didn't pay status, can I take another round? No, just kidding.
That's okay.
I'm going to first action. Can I have this same spell up twice?
If it's a composition, it cancels the
It's
other
not.
previous okay.
I'll just have to be using 2 actions per turn to sustain both of them, correct?
That actually is a good question.
I believe so, yeah.
Let's see. Sustaining multiple spells. Nope, no such rule for it, so I guess it's what you want.
Alright, I see you also get Hymn of Mending.
I hope we fix this in the remastered.
So you also get 10 temporary HP and 4 rounds of fast healing. And then my third action, I'm gonna sustain the Hymn of Mending on Ren.
Okay.
And Cat's independent action to slap this thing.
Independent action pays for itself.
It does.
Oh dear God!
It does! Yes.
Whoa! That is the most damage anyone has done. The cat just slashes into this thing.
I found the answer to life, the universe, and everything. That's my turn.
Also, Ren, don't forget your temporary HP. Don't die on us.
Yes.
Oh, I
You have
had
to
it
do
last
this turn.
I get it start of my turn.
Yep.
Oh no, the temporary
now.
points come when they're sustained. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry.
No,
I
when
misunderstood.
cast and then every start of his turn.
Yeah.
Actually, no. You're correct. When I sustain it, actually, he heals at the beginning of this turn, but he gets temp when I sustain it. Very
Okay.
interesting.
I mean, at least good for future, especially for a seam. Doesn't matter when I'm immediately following you right now, but
That's true.
Yeah.
how many actions would it take to detonate my entire necklace of fireballs down its throat?
You could just tear off. You could use the movie magic thing and just, like tear off the necklace and go like, "Smile, you son of a bitch," and throw it down his throat altogether.
Well, I'm gonna try and get out first. If I can't, yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, because you know what happens within 20 feet of those fireballs.
Well, I'm curious if it would go out to 20 feet from inside this thing's stomach, but
Oh, yes.
yeah.
I am a very
Also
petty
set me
man.
on fire.
Yes. Still a good idea. Miss.
I am once again asking you to set me on fire.
Oh my god. What?
I can't imagine I'm going to survive this next turn.
Don't
Well, it's
worry.
okay. At the start of your next turn, when you're dying, you're still gonna get healed.
Yep.
But
This
at
is
the
how.
same time, I can nuke it.
Yep. This is how all those nobles felt.
I can take a couple of fireballs. Don't worry about me.
This man is asking you to blow him up.
Okay,
Encouraging.
we'll set off all 5 beads.
Okay. This is what I live for as the DM. Damages. Oh. All right. So
Does
let's
it work like this? I thought it just.
That's why I asked if I could.
Yep, I'm allowing it. I'm allowing it. This is too good. This is movie magic. 70? No, one big detonation. Don't worry.
What is that, 128?
70, 95, 103. Let me just check on the old calculator here because this is life or death. 19 plus 25 plus 70. You are correct, 128. So what's the DC save?
27.
Reflex. It fails. So close to it.
Man, that would have been a unnice day.
Yep. So
If you want, Lex, you can use my hero point to reroll.
No. I'm not risking a critical failure here.
so Lex, you're at 1 HP.
I think I still have my ghostly resistance, which at this point, wait.
If you still have inspired defense up, you have that too.
No, it's
Defense is
only
only
against
physical.
physical.
Okay.
Okay, no, it's only 5 points more, so I'm at 6. Haha!
Ah. You see? It worked. Ren.
And I'm assuming I'm dead.
No, give me that save. Give me the save, DC 26. Let's see what happens.
27 reflex.
Woo!
As it happens, an explosion comes out, he somersaults and gracefully twirls about and sticks his landing.
Way the hell over here.
And you just see, out of nowhere, like all these random tribeswomen holding up these tens. That was magnificent, sir. You get a hero point. I can scarcely say I have never seen something as fantastic as what just happened here. And I see Lex is on fire again.
Yeah!
My God! Oh! How are we going to top this?
Fireworks.
Nabumi
One
says,
is an orbital drop, right?
yep. Nabumi says, he just nuked that lizard. All done?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. If this bullet had any intelligence, it would leave right now. Sadly, it's hungry. Crit. The claw. Miss. And another claw.
Boy.
Hit. Here's the regular. And here comes the crit damage as it numbs you.
I'm gonna block.
Kick.
Gonna break my shield again, but I'm gonna block.
It saves you. It saves you.
I think I'm down still,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't think it made a difference.
Did it help that you would lower the damage by 4?
It is physical.
Let's see. What out of it?
70... 82, so that would have been 78.
I don't remember how much HP I had.
It said you took 24 and then 50 got through. 74, so that would be 0 exactly.
So nope. Unconscious.
Did you
Okay,
get your temporary hit points and healing?
Not
No,
it's
it
not
hasn't
his turn
gotten to
yet,
my. Hasn't
but
gotten
he
to my
did
turn
use
yet.
his temporary degree, yes.
Don't worry, I'll move you into initiative. Lex, on fire again!
Now my luck is turning.
Oh my god.
It's his natural state.
So, can I stand over a seam or float over a seam slightly
Of
with
course.
my flying?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
It seems
so-
rage end because he's unconscious.
I think at
Yeah.
this point, we
Big
do
rock.
realize, with all the times he's been on fire, whenever I mention the Phoenix Circle or the Phoenix Gang that I was hinting at, that is his secret organization.
Okay.
He was Haojin all along.
Oh, that would be awesome. Anyhow, Maidens.
But yes, would I seem rage end since he's unconscious?
It is a concentrate tag, so yes.
It could be small
Hmm.
again.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
18 damages, oh no. As this creature becomes near death.
Small numbers. And that's it with the movement.
Alright.
First action, sustain Hymn of Mending. Second action, sustain Hymn of Mending.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Giant stature would go down because the rage goes, because it has the rage tag.
Yep.
Hmm. Gotta be conscious to be angry.
There we
Is Lex actually on fire? AKA, is he taking fire
No.
damage?
No, this
I'm
is
not.
this is purely cosmetic because it happens almost every module.
That's fine then. Then I'm gonna command my animal. Try to end this.
Hit? Oh my god, the cat is... Until Ren exploded it, the cat did the most damage. Well, it dies the first hit.
Okay. So Asim would heal for 30 more HP,
Mm-hmm.
and Ren, you would heal for 20 more HP.
No fear of death here. My god. So,
We're out
Tatterstraw...
of-
Oh, go ahead.
I said that assuming we end initiative.
Oh, we definitely do. They're in no danger of dying with you sustaining both spells. So, Tatterstraw, after being the tank, how does it feel as everyone else was the tank this time?
Wonderful. It was lovely.
Yes.
I even got attacked, but my cat took the hit. It's just opposite day all around.
What really gets me is this encounter was just a waylay or over to the actual action, And yet it has been the most, this was the most action out of the whole module so far.
It was scarier than the doll fight.
Even the vampire manor?
First one was... The first thing was a little scary.
Oh, Tavia Cottage, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Would you guys like to rest for the night before you go to the Grizzle Hall?
Yes.
Probably, yes.
I
And
mean, at least an hour of rest.
you may take a full night's rest and you may level.
Ooh.
Hmm.
And while you do that, I will put us on BRB and I will take a bio break.
We're 10 now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Not that I missed something.
Nope, you're definitely going to need to be level 10. Would you like to drink any of the delicious acid? It might be
I'll use a
monster.
little bit to see. I'll use it to season a little bit of the bullet meat.
It tastes like Monster Energy drink.
At least it doesn't taste like Red Bulls.
Oh boy. Got a 20 strength now.
Oh yeah, we get stats.
We're strengthening now. Oh snap, I forgot what I want to do for archetype. Actually, I forgot my plans for champion feats too. Ah, my brain.
This is what happens when you take a week off. It happens in video games as well. It's just like, what the hell was I doing?
Yeah. Okay, what I remember is that the Radiant Blade Spirit is basically trash. So that wasn't it.
Oh. Galarian's Beasts and Animals. Howl of the Wild coming next year with 100% more playable Minotaurs and Centaurs.
Oh, that's from a third party, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, I thought that was. I saw a fake description of that. I thought that was third party.
I'm looking at it right now. Spring 2024. The artwork looks like it's professional. Here, let me show you.
Oh, Yeah, I just found the damn.
I really like that. One of the best parts about Midgard with D&D 5e, playing in Zobek and stuff, is that the Minotaurs were playable.
I can build fuck.
What's Thok?
An old 3.5 character of mine. It won't be as stupidly broken as he was, but in essence, I can rebuild him. He was a Minotaur, half Blue Dragon, half Iron Golem, because that was an acquired template. Barbarian.
Dear Lord.
There's Golem Grafter archetype, and he can be a Draconic Rage Barbarian. And go Dragon Disciple.
I'm still waiting for Uplifted Bears. I made my own, and I think I'm going to put it on the Infinite once I get the adventure to go along with it, because I don't want to just release a, like an Ancestry without anything accompanying it.
Well, he could always just be, Beastkin bear and always be looking like a bear.
That is true. But I designed them in a little different way that hopefully gives them flavor, because they're going to be with the Vikings. And also Taldor shenanigans. It is a real shame that Beastkin aren't used more often. Everyone's so quiet. It's lots of thinking and decisions being made.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
One quick question.
Yes.
Could I theoretically take 2 archetype thingies at this level instead of 1 class thing?
Yes. As long as you have the 2 feats from the previous archetype satisfied, you may buy into another. Yeah.
Because for my next ghost thing, I need acrobatics, but I will never be able to achieve it. And S10 is has mainly trash tier champion stuff. We have an acrobat now.
Yeah.
Yeehaw. And now walls don't exist for me anymore.
Oh, finally.
Well, once per day, I think.
Oh dear god, it's gonna work exactly like Empire of Ghouls with that other character. He went through walls and got into trouble all the time.
Well, I now have magical crafting.
I have yet another support spell.
You could have gotten a lot of support spells from that bard lady if you had only done her chores.
Can't be bothered.
If only we
How
killed
long-
her and I ate her brain and had some way of getting her knowledge by eating her brain.
Sir, that is Divinity Original Sin 2.
It-
That's the one where the elves ate people and gained their knowledge.
Well, I just go instead of traditional school, that might not even information. Also, I now have alchemical shot.
Oh, wait a moment. I think my cat level's up too.
A minion always goes up when you do.
Well, I mean, I think I get a feat that upgrades it once again. Clockwork Reanimator. Oh no, it's only at 12. I see. It shows me a slot for archetype feat at level 10, but my archetype doesn't actually have a level 10 feat.
Huh.
At level 12, it gets self-destruct.
What? What?
If it goes to 0 HP, it explodes 2d6 per my level.
Yep.
But you're riding it most of the time. That only hurts you.
I think we've just proven that is not always the case.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
you should
still
expect
amazed.
better.
I'm still amazed. Just let me know if you need help, because I've already moved you over to the Grizzle Hall map, and I'll activate it as soon as you guys are done, because this module is about to take a very sharp right-hand turn.
Just a quick probe of interest. Do we think we want a Titan Wrestler over here, or should I rather go with Kip-Up? Because Kip-Up is very fun.
I do have Titan Wrestler.
Okay. Then you're better at it anyhow, when you're big. I'll go Kip-Up. A floaty ghost never gets pushed over.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. When he enlarges in size, Titan Wrestler scales up too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Get it? Scales up?
Nah.
Also for Lex, I picture Kip Up less like actually tripping you, and now just like spinning like with a gyroscope briefly.
Yeah. Honestly, even swiping at my feet now is a bad idea. Because you go right through them. I think I got everything.
So, is anyone having difficulty leveling up their character, or are you all good?
I'm just choosing a spell.
Yeah, take your
Otherwise,
time.
I'm all set up. I think I'm gonna take Crushing Despair.
Ooh, pass through.
Well, do they matter? I think no.
Only if they're walls of force, Gordon.
Well, no. Walls of force are very bad, yeah. Also, adamantine or lead are also not very fun. Fun fact about that feat, unless you're quickened, you shouldn't get stuck in a wall or you're stuck there forever. Because the action needs the passing through needs 3 actions, and when you're inside the object, you're slowed 1.
Yes.
So unless you're quickened, you're at 2 actions always, and you need to pass through again to move out.
You just wait 10 minutes in the wall.
Well, yes, but you need also to be quickened after those 10 minutes, because you slowed 1, only got 2 actions, and generally passing through could... I think it deserves an upgrade at like level 18 or 20, similar to Unlimited Flight, where you can just make it either cheaper or more frequent, or maybe both?
We can talk about that, definitely. Hit
I
me up
mean,
sometime this week, and we'll hammer that out for the later levels.
it's a far future thing. I'll
Not
I'll
as
have a
fu-
think about it, but I think it might be really strong, like ridiculously strong.
Mhm. Don't worry. For the purposes of this campaign, I agree with you. You should get it more often at the higher levels. You're a ghost.
No, I mean, it's a thematic thing, I think. So, ghosts are well known for just peeking through a floor and peeking back down again. Thematically, I respect that they balanced it like that. It's probably the best way to do it, but eh.
I decided to take stagnate time instead.
That's a
Oh,
lo- Oh, why didn't you become the time mage dedication if you like time magic so much?
It's a good options. It's a good non-mental options for buffs and debuffs, which is why I keep taking it.
Okay. All right.
I'm like, who needs damage?
Anyone else still working on their character?
oh, I get another language.
I'm still working on mine, but you can continue.
No. We'll take a few more minutes. I'm not gonna rush anybody.
I'm mostly just deciding which path I want to take. If I want to go more of a support-based, being able to move around the battlefield a little bit quicker, being able to move allies if I need to, or if I want to go into more of a, if I want to go more just like additional actions for damage and stuff like that, or if I just want, just kind of throwing around ideas. I forgot entirely that we level up. So I just haven't even thought about it in a minute. I did have a question though. How long does it take to retrain feats?
1 week, unless the DM gets a new book, and then he gives you all a free retrain your character time.
Okay.
All right, are you ready for more bullshit?
Oh yeah.
The path up to the canyon to Grizzle Hall is coated with acidic mud, but it is straightforward to travel. A few miles up the canyon, it widens into a rocky expanse of dead trees with Grizzle Hall at its center. Let me take that message off. There we go. Also, those bullets ate an influential Export Guild faction member several years ago. But no one mustered the courage to get revenge. You may add 1 reputation point to the Expert Guild if you kill the bullets. How you know this? It does not explain to me.
We got a check mark in our magic quest book.
Yes, of course.
It's like, yeah, we got a really big list of every little grievance somebody from the guild had, and everybody carries it around.
I'm so very, very confused why they put these things at the end of encounters going like, do I make up a reason how they know that? Or do I just tell them that they know that? All gonna take you
I mean,
over. Oh, go ahead.
design-wise, they could have been munching on some, or they could have been sieging an export guild card or something. Somebody who got lost here. That would make explanatory sense, but I'm not a writer.
Well, since one of the bullets is now mincemeat, we probably can find the corpse with papers.
Yes, papers, please.
Well, I don't know if the papers would survive its stomach, but maybe like some kind of badge or token.
Yeah.
Exploded. It just spells out the message and the exploded remains.
You also would have been healed up, Asim.
Yep.
All right, you've got some fog coming in, as well as you see 4 stone monk statues. And you see, like, the windows of this place has, like, very odd curtains obscuring your view from inside. And you just feel this existential dread come over you, like something is weighing you down. Not a living or dead thing in sight.
I don't trust these statues.
Yeah. Let's go between them carefully.
Sure. The path to Grizzle Hall passes between 4 enormous statues facing one another. Each resembles a hooded monk and stands upon a plinth 5 feet tall. Yep, I'm about to tell you. Each resembles a hooded monk and stands upon a... The plinths each bear old inscriptions.
I take a look.
Sure, as Lex walks by.
Well, good news, they're not a security system unless they're activated by pressure plate.
The inscriptions on the
creatures.
plinths read as follows. Meow. I am the guardian...
She says hi back.
I am the guardian of the West. I drink the blood of fools. I am the guardian of the East. I crush the bones of the old. I am the guardian of the North. I eat the hearts of joy. I am the guardian of the South. I seek the wisdom of the immortal.
I think I'm immune to all of them. Including the wisdom one.
Which one was the joy one?
North.
What were all of them again?
There you go. I'll type it out for you.
Ah.
Closed captioning enabled for the hearing impaired. Hey, you're writing on my monk statues. What the fuck are you doing?
Vandalism.
It's an inscription!
Oh my god.
The graffitis.
Oh my god. We haven't been here 5 minutes.
Okay.
And Lex, I think you would be susceptible to the one eating the hearts of joy. You feel joy doing your tax stuff.
But I got no heart.
But you do feel joy.
Or, well, the heart is hard to eat.
The question is, which part is metaphorical?
I mean, yeah. I'm pretty old too, but bones of mine are hard to crush. Honestly.
Do you remember where you left them?
Now I need to find
Well,
a vice
those
and
ones-
put a ghost touch rune on it, and we can test this. We'll make it scientific.
I'll pass through it. I
But
hope.
ghost touch.
Yeah. Well, wait. If somebody has a wall that has the ghost touch rune, would it? That's an interesting question.
Can you fly a rune to the wall?
I mean, you could use a wall weapon theoretically for catching creature, probably.
So we're not concerned at all about these creepy statues.
I mean, They didn't do anything yet.
Yeah.
I feel like my character actually applies to all 4 of those, weirdly.
You don't have bones anymore, though.
I do. I have a skull. It's not mine, but I have it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You have a bone in your body.
Yes. All right. Do these go nowhere, or do they actually lead somewhere?
Those stairs go to the 2nd floor.
Okay.
This is the main entrance.
What do we see through the windows?
Very ghostly looking curtains.
Wow, there was an explosion. Ren, you sure you haven't been here before?
Not yet. And to be fair, that was the largest explosion I've caused. They weren't that big in the one town. Other than that, I don't do much exploding. Usually it's Lex lighting things on fire.
There, take a
You know, his casual arson. But yes, that definitely looks like something exploded. And the walls are glowing blue.
Perfectly normal for these old houses.
It's good for waking up.
glowing walls.
Yeah, especially blue
no,
glowing.
no.
Hey guys, I did a thing.
Yep. I can see that.
Guys, I did a thing.
I can see that. I can see those.
Guys, I
I'm
did a
sure
thing.
they all haven't filed their back taxes.
They're about to file their fists into you.
Why do their artworks look like it is a court illustration from a church scandal?
Ah. Refer to the Legos from earlier. Oh yeah, as a kid. Oh my god. You get a hero point.
Yay.
Oh my god. Let's take a closer look at that. I think you're right.
Billy, where did they touch you?
Everywhere. Oh god.
That is horrifying.
It is. Who did this art?
Let's go again. We don't need this mention.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's start the wonderful, the musics first and foremost of all.
There's ghost touch and then there's this touch.
Oh dear God! I already give you a hero point.
The most terrifying rune.
Does a weird gang of humans dressed like monkeys show up singing about bad touches?
Nope.
No, God.
No panda either. Ren, out of the corner of your eye, the shadows move, and the statues stir.
Ah, shit. Well, I'm going to study it. Or do I strategy? Nope, not trying that one.
Oh no.
Or that one, apparently.
Yeah, and I'm gonna leap back here and call that my turn.
Okay. Tatterstraw. It's just art. The priests can't hurt you.
What's they always say? We didn't know nothing about these, do we?
Nope.
If only you had solved that riddle or done something.
Yeah.
Something
mean,
I do know about them is that they are rather large in size, so if we all huddle into the corner, only 3 of them can attack us. Theoretically.
Theoretically.
That sounds good. I'm gonna quicken everybody.
Am I in range?
Hang on.
No.
Oh no.
Well, then I am going to ban an animal first. Move over here. Oh, come on, I don't want to collide with any walls. And that should be everybody.
Okay.
Okay.
It's nice to be mounted.
I know.
Yeah, the priest would agree. Asim.
I do have... I am clumsy. Let's not forget that. Oof. Well, I will use my free action to move here. Oh. Hmm.
They just want to be your friends.
Holding and delaying again.
Sure. So to hold an action, you need to spend 2 actions. To delay your turn, we would just drop you from initiative and you'd come back in after
Below them.
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe try recalling something about them.
Yes, Asim, use one of your knowledges.
I'm gonna do this, and then sure, why not? Let's see.
Knowledge enlargement.
Well,
Oh,
his
no.
brain becomes huge, so
Listen, I have legal lore and lizard folk lore, so I'm sure one of them applies.
Sure.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they did something illegal.
Yeah, let's go with legal lore.
Okay. Oh dear God.
Oh my god.
Next time, please make it, since it's a secret roll, please keep it hidden.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
They're property, and therefore there's no problem for what we do to them.
They are property. These are variant, elite, giant animated statues. They contain the construct, earth, mindless, and shadow tag. They are large, they are rare, and they have some strange abilities that you can't quite identify, but you know they are constructs, so Arcana would work best, if not crafting.
Those special abilities weren't on the permits we got.
I was gonna say, are the special abilities illegal?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Anything-
I was going to end my turn, huh?
Yep. Okay, Lex, you're standing right in front of this door, and then these monk statues just come to life, and everyone's moving into formation.
I
Would you
could
like to-
just
Yeah,
float
pass-
through the door,
Yep. You're free to do
but I
that.
do.
Are you
I'm
gonna be that guy?
no. Let's float. Oh, wait. Sorry. Before I do that, let me just check how many actions I got in total. Or how many I need to spend. So stance, shield, shield up again because it's someone else that's the turn. 1, 2, 3. I have third one. If I yep. Okay, I move over here. Correction, I don't move over here because I forgot that. Yeah, those are constructs. Let's be in friendly formation over here.
Variant
And
constructs.
yeah,
Maybe they
but-
eat undead too.
potato.
Yeah, I don't think my demoralize had any effect on him.
Yeah.
Well, they're mindless.
Yeah.
Bramble is very
Exactly,
fair with
um,
the demoralize.
Also, I think you were a little bit far for demoralize.
Probably.
Um,
Listen, I frightened the hell out of that air, though.
yeah. Honestly, struggling to think of a last action to take.
Well, you haven't had. You've only taken one raise because your movement is my quickened.
Yeah, race and stance.
Ah.
Honestly, it's Wait, how many actions was preparing 8 again? 2, right?
2, sir.
Why
Let's
do
try to
all the
solve the
good
riddle.
actions cost 2? Yeah. Do these things have something, some religious importance about them?
It's possible.
Let's think about stuff.
Definitely. These are the guardians to the underworld that lock within the boneyard. They are the 4 horsemen appointed by Pharasma. That corresponds to the riddle that you read earlier.
Oh, we gotta murder these. They are Pharasmans. Thank you very much.
Okay. It's Morbin time. As this one steps down and starts running from its plinth. Takes 2 actions to get here.
Perfect.
Target. Why can't I target you? There we go. Stone Fist. Miss. This one's gonna go over here. Takes 2 actions. Stone Fist for its 3rd. That's a hit.
Barely so, man.
21 bludgeoning damage as it pummels through you.
Is it magical?
Yes, magical reach and grab.
Okay. Oh yeah, just seen. Wait, I think, but I my resistance increased to 2. Yeehaw.
2.
Yeah. 2 against all.
It's going to take 3 actions to reach you. So it's going to target, let's see. It's going to target Lex. Darkness Mote. And fires a blast of energy from its hands. Please take no damage.
Cool.
It's going to get here. Darkness Mote at Lex again. Miss. Ren.
Plus 14.
Yeah, they suck at ranged.
I mean, not only because of that.
Goes
Move
right
over
up.
here to get away.
Gonna be that guy.
Advise a stratagem on the one I have targeted.
Okay.
Nope.
Damn.
Gonna shoot the next one.
Okay. Ooh, 35 hits. I saw that template. Who's doing things?
Don't worry about it.
It takes 5 whole damage.
And then reloading.
Okay. Tatterstraw, they're just big dolls.
Your quicken goes away, by the way. Everybody.
Oh, yeah, I would have had an extra action after that, because Quicken would have been the first move. Sorry.
That's okay.
I will attempt a crafting check to know more about them.
Sure. The secret roll. All right. Granted a semblance of life through the use of rituals or other strange magic, animated objects take forms that serve a variety of uses. A few examples are typically stone statues. These appear to be some sort of variant you cannot identify.
Asim, do you
Get
have
the statue, smash it hard.
Asim, do you have reach?
I do have reach.
So you don't need to go closer to them?
Nope. I will be hitting the one that I am targeting from where I am currently standing.
Okay. Yeah.
Stagnate time on all of them.
Ooh,
Oh. Oh. Oh.
beautiful.
I
Will
thought It was a
save.
square, that's why I was measuring it.
Will save. Will
Fail.
save.
That's a crit fail.
Will save.
That's a success. And a fail, although they're supposed to roll on the start of their turn.
Okay.
Well, they're all coming up.
Yep.
Yep.
So if they fail, they're slowed 1 for that turn. If they crit failed, which one of them did, they're slowed 2 for that turn.
Yep. Just the turn.
And this is gonna... Yep, but they do that every time anybody starts their turn in that area, and this is gonna go for 10 rounds.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to see if I understand how to disable this security system.
Okay. I'll give you the hint. It has to do with the riddle.
I figured.
All right. The clue is in the riddle. That's what I can tell you.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that it?
Asim.
I attack.
Okay.
So I will strike. Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
I'm gonna burn a hero point.
Okay. That's what they're for. Much better. A 36 hits. For 25 damage.
Alright. Unfortunately, they're not in reach of my arms. Otherwise, I would have gone for a grapple on it too. Instead, I will hit again.
Okay. Crit?
Oh, I forgot the critical thing.
That's okay.
My bad.
So this time, there you go. Which one's the crit? 72 damage. You break this construct's armor.
Is that the one that
Slow
eats the
2.
bones of old? Because, I mean, I don't think anyone gets older than a seam right now.
Yeah. So this one's construct armor is gone.
Okay.
Also, it's flat-footed. Yeah.
Yep.
Do I have anything?
I
else
should have
that
done
goes
winning
off?
streak.
Do I have anything else that goes off when I crit?
I think it normally says that on the card, but...
I don't know what. Because there's crit specialization for weapons, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
there
your
is.
crit specialization gives them flat-footed.
Oh, okay.
That's why I added
it's in the
flat-footed.
attack.
Gotcha. Oh, I see it now.
Mhm.
All right. I don't know if there's anything else to do on this turn, since I don't currently have the ability to intimidate them. Yeah, I do not have really anything else that I can do in here, do I? Let's just go for the meme. Why not? Oh my god.
That? Destroyed.
Oh, damn.
As it crumbles down to the ground, and this weird sort of shadowy substance seems to escape from it, go underneath your feet, and kind of like slither back into the house.
Alright, that's my turn.
Lex,
Did this shadowy thing use a move action?
it did.
Can I attack of opportunity the shadow?
You can, but it's just a visual effect that the DM was trying to flavor up the situation with. But you're free to waste your attack of
I mean-
opportunity.
It would come back anyhow, because it happened before my turn, but...
I'd
like
to burn my reaction to do this. I do have an 8 intelligence.
Ah, you do indeed. Very well. I always allow the players to do it. Asim.
I do have an 8 intelligence.
All right. So Asim, I'm going to need a DC 19 reflex save or become enfeebled 1. Because the shadow is going to grab you back. You succeed and you are not enfeebled, and it still makes it inside the house as if it is a small part of a much larger creature.
Oh,
Hmm,
interesting.
yeah.
Tidbits.
So Lex, what do you think the solution to the riddle is?
Tripping the big guy next to me.
Okay. Well, you're prone.
It wasn't the solution,
Would you like
but
to use
I'm
my
also
hero
not
point?
prone because I'm
Ah,
not capable of falling. I'm a ghost. Okay, that wasn't the solution. Maybe the solution is violence. Sounds more like it.
28 points. Okay. You deal 8
No.
points of damage.
Yeehaw. And while raising the shield, I'll say, as an immortal, I'll advise you heavily to file your taxes backwards, otherwise we'll come for you. And that's it.
Yep. This one is not slowed.
Yep.
Strike. Strike. Strike.
You sound like the German
Oh,
Railway
wow.
Corporation.
Miss. Miss.
DMCA.
Yes.
No, not DMCA. Strike as in picket line.
Sounds like my workplace in 2 months.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I'm so sorry!
British nurses,
UPS.
the French.
Last action.
The
Stone
whole country.
Fist. Hit by 0.
Hey man, if
Ow.
Canadians and Americans would go on strike like the French do, shit would get done.
Boop.
Alright, and that
Yeah.
is bludgeoning.
He's right. French protests are very frightening.
And then
That-
I heal back 7 off that, right?
Yep. That whole thing with Nutella was really bad.
Why did it heal me for 6?
I think you did. Did you have
Oh,
temp HP?
oh, I had temp HP.
Yes.
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
I was so confused for a second.
Gonna spend 1 action to move out. Last action to target Tatterstraw. Meow.
Oh boy.
Darkness!
Oh,
Miss.
Oh.
Ren, you're in the perfect vantage point.
They're no longer slowed.
Okay.
It's only when they start, and it's only for that turn.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna target the one Lex has been hitting.
Okay.
Devise stratagem. Nope. I'm gonna shoot the one I shot last time then.
Okay. A hit. No damage.
Yeah. And I can get it in there.
Okay.
That's me.
Tatterstraw.
All right. These don't seem too much of a trouble, to be honest.
Not really.
Once we get them going out, we can getting them there.
Well, I guess. How about I help with that? I'm gonna roll for Inspire Heroics. So there's that. Oh, I'm gonna use my hero point on that.
Okay.
I think that's just a success.
Mm-hmm. Because you're
Yeah,
level
plus
10 now.
27.
So success on Inspire Courage for everybody for 1 round.
And Inspire Defense or just Inspire
Nope,
Courage?
just this.
Okay.
I'm rationing my everything.
I
Seeing
only
that
have
weird,
so much
horrible
singing.
Creature of darkness. Yeah. Probably inside. And you know what? Why not have fun with it? Winning streak on, let's say, a seam.
Okay.
Actually, no, on Ren. Because then we have more chances to get a crit before it expires. So, yep, that's gonna be on Ren. And command animal. Well, not what I wanted. And strike this thing.
Okay. Hit. 4 damage. Plink.
Alright.
Asim.
Alright, I'm going to release grip on my weapon for one hand. I'm going to attempt a trip.
Okay. DC 22 reflex. There we go. Ah, crit success. So you deal the prone, and it takes bludgeoning.
And winning streak. Oh wait, is this considered an attack?
It is considered an attack when you trip.
Yeah, it's a trip. Yep.
Yep.
You get winning streak on you.
Or roll the
So I will
1d8
then-
bludgeoning, please.
1d8 bludgeoning.
That is when you critically succeed on the trip, yes.
And it now lasts 2 rounds.
Six.
It goes kathud, and is now prone.
Okay. And then I will, for my second action, switch grip back to 2
Okay.
and attack.
A hit?
Alright. And did that get increased by flat-footed at all already?
It's all there.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep, yep.
You have one more action. For winning streak.
22.
Oh, that gives me quicken, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I can only use that for moving though, right?
No.
Or strike.
You can use it for step, strike, or stride.
Oh. Well, sure. Let's go for a map 3. Why not? It seems to be working this encounter.
Hit!
Exactly the point. A combination of inspired road, winning streak.
21 damages as you hear a crack.
Construct armor broken.
Maybe.
Alright, and that's it for me.
Okay, Lex.
Yeah, let's be tripping again.
Okay. That
Woohoo.
is a success. Go prone.
Wonderful. Then a little bit of pummeling.
Well,
And a raised shield.
okay.
Thank you very much.
One action to stand up.
It needs to roll a will save. Because
Will
it's starting
save.
in the-
Yep. 26.
That's a fail. It's slowed one.
Slowed one. Stands up. Lex, are you taking your... Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh, dear. 27. As- Go ahead.
17 probably because the armor.
Ah, yes. Forgot about that already.
Yeah.
It has one action left. It's going to strike the person who struck it. Miss by 6.
I'm
Next.
mainly in the way.
These 4 horsemen of Pharasma are nowhere near the 2 bullets.
Slowed one.
That's a fail. Yep.
It's going to stand up.
I will use attack of opportunity.
Okay. Hit. $39. Now the construct armor breaks.
No.
Last action. Punchy. As it boops your snoot. For 22 bludgeoning. Ren is going to get attacked by darkness motes. As it launches energy beams from its hands, like Kai strikes. Please take no damage. Ren.
Alright, let's target the device against the one that seems hurt.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's going to be a total of 35.
35 is a hit, sir. No construct armor left, as it suffers the full brunt of your attack.
Then I'm going to reload and fire again.
Okay.
Remember, you're quickened.
That's how I'm doing this.
Ah.
That's a hit. And that's a destroyed statue, as you see the little shadowy substance get freed from the stone and then slithers back into the house.
That was satisfying how it removed Inspire Heroics at the same time.
Yes.
That was nice.
Alright,
Tatters.
I really want to have the winning streak going. I'm gonna try to crit it.
Okay.
So, 5 first action. Inspire Courage. Then my second action, Command Animal.
Okay.
Animal's gonna make 2 strikes.
A hit.
I was hoping for a crit.
A hit. Let's
2
see.
slaps.
$22 damage.
Does it still have armor? Oh yeah, so that's still
Still has
Okay.
armor. But you do hear a crack.
I have 1 action left. I think I'm just gonna shield,
Okay.
just in case.
Mm-hmm. Asim.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see.
Alright, I assume you got a crit.
Gotta fly, gotta crit. Lots of
I
pressure.
will do my best. I am not in range of either of them, unfortunately.
Oh, it still lasts till the end of my next turn.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Asim got a crit, and therefore it extends its duration.
Well, from him, right? So
If
it
I-
got transferred to him. Is it not? Let me check that.
If I move to here, does that give Ren flanking?
No. Because Ren does not have that kind of reach.
I'm ranged combat.
Okay. And I will simply move.
Oh yeah, it is until the end of your turn. Understood.
So between Asim and Lex, if one of them crits, it extends it.
Yep.
Alright, I will move here.
Hit.
Strike. And I'm just gonna go for another one.
Okay.
Miss!
Oh no. 16 damages. As it goes plink.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Lex, what's the solution to the riddle?
I'm pretty sure I got it right last time. Honestly, it still got me tripping.
Yes, crit.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Please roll the
Honestly,
1d8.
Oh yes, absolutely. I did the trip because I think I have better chances to get that one off with a crit against those because they're pretty lumbering.
Yep. No damage.
Yeah, it's the big and big. Second action, Rip.
Hit.
Yeah, and let's continue with the bullying and raising the shield again.
Okay. Now the construct armor is broken.
Wonderful.
Alright, let's see here. Will save. 24, that's a fail. It is still slowed 1. It's going to hit the man that's been hitting it. With its... Yeah. 35 is a hit. And it's gonna grab! It finally grabbed somebody! If only it had its third action, it could show you what it did to all those children. Please take 24 bludgeoning damage, and you are grabbed, sir.
Gladly. Gladly. Grabbed.
You're in range. This might be it. Hit. Grab. And finally, with the third action, clinging shadows for absolutely no extra damage.
You had me worried for a second.
Yeah, please take 22 bludgeoning and be grabbed, Mr. Azim. Ren.
Advise against the one with Lex. I'm taking Zap one.
Oh dear
That's
God.
a crit.
Oh no.
Yeah, actually, it extended. Now it's not even my next. Not this turn. Not next turn. It's the full turn after.
All you had to do was solve a riddle. I just asked of you one riddle.
I did with bullets.
You're riddling them.
Yeah. And reload and fire on the next one because I can.
Can?
Man, I love bards in Pathfinder.
They are good. Hit. Eight damage.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Tatterstraw.
Yeah. Okay, that works for me. Command animal first. Move over here.
Okay. Just see him holding the lizard man. Oh no! Oh, yeah. Hit.
And what do I do? Does anybody have any bad negative effects?
No.
Oh, I see you're grabbed.
I am grabbed.
Ah. I say no to the grab. What's the DC of this? Of this thing? Of the grab?
On to grab?
Yep.
29, sir.
50-50 chance.
50-50.
No grab.
Of the unfettered heart. Let's see. Abjuration. Yeah. No more
No
grabbed.
grab.
No more grab.
That's it for me.
His hand just kind of plunks open involuntarily. Asim.
Now there's an ally there. So I am going to move. there. That should give me flanking with the pet, right?
With Tatters too. But yes.
Yeah. Okay. Strike.
Oh dear God, the construct armor is gone.
That's a crit.
The winning streak continues. As-
Flat-footed.
You just see massive chunks of statue just fly everywhere and tendrils of shadow.
Yes. All right, and strike the second.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad.
No.
You're
still
being
hit.
relocated to another church.
Oh my God.
No, into the archives. They done really bad.
My God. Oh. It's over.
Oh, that was beautiful. I think that's the best combat I've ever done with my bard.
We've had a lot of good
Man.
ones today.
And you didn't have to tank.
I know, right?
I think we solved the riddle adequately.
Okay.
Yep.
Sure.
It was violence.
Sure. Sure.
If they're priest horsemen of the boneyard, does that mean Pharasma is the Pope?
Sure.
In this nation, Pharasma's the anti-pope.
Do we want to do a quick first aid before we heal up? Or before we...
I mean, it couldn't hurt.
We can take 10 minutes, yeah. I'll take one of my focus points back.
Yep, yep.
And you're gonna patch us up, or them up.
Rent's shadow left with the others.
Sorry, my wife was asking me something. What's up?
We were
We're
going to take
decide-
10 minutes to heal up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
You wanna patch them up?
Just in case.
In case we need to solve another riddle.
Yeah.
You still haven't solved
Violently.
this one.
I mean,
It looks soft to me.
yeah. They went away. And with a focus point from my side for me, I'm looking fine again.
And you can get a focus point back, Tatters.
I did.
All right. Do we want to just go straight in the front door?
I mean, it would be procedure, right? I could float through the door.
You can certainly try.
Is the door trapped in any way?
You know I can't answer that without a perception check, which is a secret roll, right?
How about you flow through and check out the trap on the other side?
Yeah, let's take a look from the other side.
Okay, you're
Is it
active.
a typical door?
No, because the wall of force stops you. In fact, there's a wall of force at each of the windows as well. Those weird curtains
Oh.
are walls of force,
Okay.
which is weird
There's a walls of force.
because before you mentioned this feat at all, this was part of the prep material, and I'm going like, this is a very heavily fortified place. Is wall of force really necessary? Now I know it is.
They're just countering a ghost. That's. We had bird racism in the last books. No.
Imagine how expensive that is.
It is. It's incredibly
Level
expensive.
6 spell that needs to be cast for months to become permanent on all of those surfaces.
Wait, it's level 6? Holy
Wall of
shit.
Force is a level 6 spell.
Oh
All
my god, that's.
every entryway, every window
And you
has Wall of Force on it.
And to make a spell permanent, you have to cast it for like a week or a month. I don't remember exactly, but
We're breaking into Jeff
You'd need-
Bezos' house.
yeah, you'd need a group of powerful wizards continuously employed.
That is.
Why did
Oh
you
my
say the
God.
employed word, sir? You know what situation I'm in.
I cast DM emotional damage.
Yes. It's very effective.
Did it look trapped at all? Or does it look perfectly, absolutely okay?
So, I'm going to answer that very nonchalantly and tell you that the door is indeed not trapped.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to open it then.
Okay.
I think it's locked.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a wall of force. Just saying.
What's Wall of Force do?
It doesn't lock doors.
It doesn't lock doors, but
I mean, if it's behind the door, you can't open the door.
Or the door is reinforced with Wall of Force.
Oh,
Should
that would make
we-
more sense.
just go upstairs then.
All right, Ren, you get that thievery tool in there and begin to pick the lock. You hear a snap and a clink as you're holding the handle of your lockpick. And it's stuck in the lock
No.
now.
Well, shit.
Well, Asim, your turn to be the lockpick.
I'm once again
And by that we
informing
mean pick
you
up the
about.
door and move it somewhere else.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Asim, if you want an easier time than against the wall of force, you could just knock down the wall.
Which wall?
Any wall.
Well,
Any
pick the
wall.
lock.
Yeah.
By which we mean pick the lock and move it somewhere else from the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, do you remember that wall in Extinction Curse?
It was a door, and yes, I do remember
the
it. It
door.
was sealed by a god, and he tore it right off the hinges without answering the riddle or doing anything, like purifying the temple, yes.
We don't. Now that I think back, I don't think we're very good with riddles.
No,
Yeah, I'm
you guys are
gonna-
not. You're not. Which is weird that they would put the riddle here.
That's a lock picking check.
Okay, it meets the AC of 10. Go ahead and roll damage. No damage, sir.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, Wall of Force has a ton of hardness.
Yeah, I mean, a normal wall would probably be.
I say try.
Okay. Same deal with those doors.
Really, all of the doors are locked.
All
like
of the
this?
all of the portals, everything that you can see into, everything that you could enter the house in, Wall of Force.
What is it?
Maybe we should go check out
reserve?
those statues again.
I love
Making it to goddamn Fort Knox.
it certainly holds something, I'll tell you that. So let me read what the developers wrote you specifically. They might experiment or invent alternative solutions. Give them some latitude to figure out the right objects as long as they're enjoying puzzling them out. Puzzles can be frustrating for some groups, so listen to your players and provide more obvious hints if they need it. The goal is to have fun! !
By the way, I'm not on point refusing to do the riddle. I just don't see the actual riddle part of the riddle. It's just 4 statements that mean
Yes.
very little to me.
Yes.
Well, if there were like 4 specific walls that we had to then figure out how to use those statements to get through, sure. I'm pretty sure there's more than just the 4 walls of the building, so yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
I have
I'm
an
gonna-
idea. Go ahead, try
Hold
your
that
thing.
thought. Hold that thought.
Oh,
I am going to go with the one that says joy. You know,
Yeah.
hard joy nonsense.
Yes.
And I'm gonna use my ability. Where is it? This, no cause for alarm, that allows me to calm people down. And I'm gonna try to talk myself. I'm gonna try to, like, remove emotion so there's no joy in my heart.
Okay.
So I'm gonna diplomacy myself.
All right.
40.
Oh, okay.
I focus on everything that went. I focus on everything bad. I talk myself into a depression.
Okay.
Is this door open?
No, because there's 3 other things.
It's not a phase, Mom. Tatters is skulking in a corner.
I'll explain this other one, the text codes in detail, and why you should really, really consider fighting them.
Okay.
Okay, so Asim touched the door. You're our old bones. Blex, you're immortal because you're a ghost. So sure. Tatters, stop moping and start singing "Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy" and touch the door. And I'm gonna, I don't know, cut
Life
my
is
hand and
pain,
lose what little bit of
dude.
blood I've got on it.
Okay. Nope. You're all just there holding the door with your things.
I focus on the pain of handling 450 animals at 4 a.m. and there's no joy in my heart.
Oh dear God. That was a good idea, though. I will give you a hero point.
I'm gonna go back over here.
To the plinths? Okay.
Are there any holes, buttons, cracks, anything?
So that is a good question. There is not any buttons or activation switches or whatnot. However, the plinths themselves each have a plaque on them that reads the little thing.
I just put my hand on the plaque.
Okay. The plaque goes plink. Which one are you touching?
The one that I'm standing in front of.
Okay.
It's the east one.
All right, so you're the east. All right. Tatterstraw goes to the north one for joy. Okay. Yeah. Lex goes to the south one to seek the wisdom of the immortal. Yep. Yeah. Now the door opens. And we'll
Life is just constant suffering.
and we'll continue next time. Stop.
They
Nope.
could
bad.
really.
I'm find a way to make
Okay.
this house bleed, and then I'm gonna give that blood to some blood god. Gonna have to find one of those first too.
So what did you think? We're almost done. We're almost done with the filler arc.
I very much enjoyed how we solved the riddle.
Absolutely.
Destroying it first, and then after destroying it, coming back and actually solving the riddle. I think it was a very good use of our time. Honestly, I really do.
It's Gap military doctrine.
It was a great session. Didn't
Yeah.
even feel like a filler arc.
Good.
It
Good.
did. It felt pretty good actually.
I-
I enjoyed it.
I'm glad to hear that. I am very glad to hear that. The last thing I wanted to do was make you feel like it was, like tedious and we were all going to suffer through it together. That's not what we do.
Horde of the Dragon Queen, Chapter 7.
Yes, so what I need you to do is make 6 dungeons yourself that we're not going to give you, even though we've remastered the entire thing. And also, make sure to use these NPCs, which we don't detail, give you the personality of, or tell you why they're important.
But not as bad as Rise of Tiamat, because they literally say this chapter, and this chapter, you just have to make up.
I never understood...
Full-on chapters.
I never understood why Wizards of the Coast, when they redid the book, didn't actually redo the book. They just reprinted it.
Because that would require effort. This way, it's just pure profit.
You could
And
have.
they suffer for,
Go ahead.
but they suffer profit from it because I have a friend who set up a TTRPG club, mainly D&D, in a school he teaches at. And I help him make campaigns and run them, and he is trying to adjust a game that they had with a dragon. And he was like, well, I want to take them into some module that starts at level 5. And I was like, what do you tell me about Horde of the Dragon Queen? It really fits into my story. And I'm like, you realize that module 6 and 7 are just gone. They're the worst modules of that book that just ever exist. And I talked him into doing Candlekeep instead with mostly homebrewed campaigns, so he didn't end up buying Rise of Tiamat because of that.
Yeah, Candlekeep is much easier for people to run.
So it's not even profit, it's just, well, pure loss of it.
So, to get back at the first point, you could have very easily gone to Wizards of the Coast forums. You could have gone to any forums. You could have talked to any DM. They would have just given you the material they came up with. They could have taken from the community at that point and collaboratively rewrote the module to befit the community that they were selling it to. That would have taken the least amount of effort, and it would have pulled a lot of goodwill from all of us having to contribute to something that we had all run and we had all made it through after 5 years in the system and really feel like we had a stake in what was happening. Did they do that? No, they didn't even give us any input after it was released and basically said you're just being ungrateful.
For Sly Flourish, I used for when I ran it for us. It had some great notifications, like the blue dragon in the first part.
Yes.
Right? It's much better than just stupid fight in the air.
Well, you gave her a
And they
reason to be
couldn't
there.
make it work. Yeah. Well, I didn't. The community did. That wasn't one of my personal.
Right, but that's still the community.
additions. Right, and even community couldn't do anything about the travel part. Like, even with Sly Flourish advice, we couldn't make it better.
Yeah.
It was still miserable.
I have a lot to say about that campaign. I am just going to leave it there and let you guys have the floor and tell me what you thought of the session.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
It was great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It was far superior to running back and forth between two intellectually and geometrically opposed groups of individuals who hated each other and didn't want to actually see reason.
Yeah.
They weren't intellectually opposed, they're intellectually deficient.
That too. That too.
Well,
I mean, that part, Payazo achieved something that I thought was almost impossible. They made a TTRPG analogy of the escort quests in MMOs.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you're at 6 influence points with one and 5 influence points with the other. The 6 was with Rhino and the 5 was with the Bard. You can still make it happen if you just get one of them to 8. But you're probably going to do that at the end of the module.
I refer to my last post in memes.
I thought we were just going to get to 11 with the Void Dragon by nuking them all.
Maybe. Or maybe he's busy doing something else with his house guest. Who knows?
Yeah, I figured his ex-wife heard from us about this and came to talk to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want the fireworks, though. How do you guys feel about storming his castle and setting it off ourselves?
You could do that too. That's what
Yeah.
I was implying.
Still need to figure out the breath part, though.
Well, thank you very much for joining me, guys. I am glad you had a good time. And I hope you have a good week. And hopefully next time we'll see Lander. Who knows?
Yeah. Have a wonderful week.